it's Foster, and today we've got a very special video. As you can tell, we're outside, and that's because we've got my friend Brad's 2016 HyperBlue STI at the shop today so that we can do a full build breakdown and we can talk about some of the mods that it's got. So since it's not my car, I'm gonna let Brad tell you a little bit about it. So this is obviously where the party's at. I can tell you got a ton of mods done to your STI. You got a rotated turbo. Just from I can see, you got a bunch of IAG goodies as well. So tell me a little bit about what you've got done to it.
So I have the IAG Stage 4 Tough Block, which is now the 950. I have the full ETS rotated kit with a 3584 RS Garrett turbo. It's tuned to run on ethanol, E85, and it makes 820 to the wheel and 652 wheel torque. The turbo, alternator cover, and fuse box cover are hydro dipped into the Maryland flag to kind of offset the engine bay and be a little different. It has a Process West manifold, the IAG fuel pressure regulator, as well as the IAG fuel rails. It has 2150 FIC injectors. I have the AOS from IAG that was painted by IAG to match the car, as well as the 4-inch ETS intercooler front mount.
So my question is, obviously this thing makes a lot of power, it's a ton of fun to drive, but were you able to keep the AC with all these mods?
Yeah, that's actually my favorite part of the whole build, is that it retained the AC, so I can go out, and if it's 95-degree day, I can go to the grocery store with my kid and put the AC on and still stay cool.
So right off the bat, the first thing I noticed about this car is its stance. It's got really great wheel and tire fitment. Can you tell me a little bit about the suspension setup and the wheel and tire setup you've got?
The wheels are Enkei TSV Hyper Silver 18 by 9.5. The drive shaft was upgraded to a carbon drive shaft by DSS, and I also upgraded the rear axles. The suspension is RCE Race Comp Engineering coilovers.
That's awesome. So obviously you've got the car to sit just right. I really like the stance with that lowered ride height. And then I'm assuming the reason you have that carbon fiber drive shaft is for launching the car and for driving it a little aggressively. You said you drive this car a lot on the street, so obviously you've got pretty much a full street interior, stock interior, but it does look like you have a couple cool mods done to here. Will you tell us a little bit about that?
So the interior is fully stock. The e-brake is upgraded with a carbon fiber handle. The steering wheel, I have a carbon fiber steering wheel. The AP COBB Accessport, the front plate is dipped in the flag as well. I have a COBB shift knob, which goes to the short throw, which then I have also the PPG trans from IAG. It's great because it has synchros. 1 through 4 are straight cut, and 5th and 6th are OEM. So you have 1 through 4, you can do your pulls in, right the track, so on and so forth. And then if you're on the highway, you put it in 5th, and all the noise from the trans and everything goes away. And it's a very smooth ride, so you can take it on trips.
So obviously, as you guys know, this came out in 2016, which had the pre-facelift bumpers. So I can tell you've done some mods to the front end. It just has a nice aftermarket look about it. And then you've got our license plate delete as well as a relocation kit. So kind of cool touches. Can you tell me about some of the mods that you did to the front end?
So I upgraded the bumper to the 2018 bumper. I also upgraded the fog bezels to the Subi Speed bezels, the JDM front grille. And I also just painted the front end to just kind of offset it a little bit more.
Awesome, well that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this short little video and this feature of Brad's clean STI. Let me know in the comment section down below if you like his car, what your favorite part was about it, and if you want to see more of this type of content in the future. With that said guys, we'll see you next time.